Okay, let me review this photo frame. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's fantastic by any stretch of the imagination. I find that in the portrait view is better because most of your photos are coming from your phone and you don't take too many shots in landscape. I will say though, the only thing that you can actually do with the app is upload photos. So when you come to the screen and you come back to the home page, you have actually a kind of a nice home page where you have a rotating, you can select how you want this to be, 1 photo, 3 photos, 5 photos, but there's very few things you can actually select. When you're here, you put your location in, you get your weather, which is kind of nice, but you can set this from having a 10 seconds on this screen up to 10 minutes. When you select your settings, here's where you get very little options available. You really don't have very many options. When it says that the slideshow is random, that's not true. It just it goes into a sequence that always is the same, no matter whether you pick random or not. When you put on your captions, I don't know how exactly you're supposed to change your captions, because it brings them in as the long name that you would typically have once you've snapped a photo on your phone. So overall, again, you can select clock here, and you can go to set your clock however you want. You can have it as a clock image, or you can also set alarm on here if you want to use it in alarm mode, if you happen to maybe keep it in your bedroom. And then you can download music and put it on your internal storage unit, or use an SD card to have music. But I find that music then becomes a problem, and you have your video one where you can go to the videos specifically. So that's the frame. I am going to kind of give it 3 out of 5 stars because it's just not very functional. You can't use your app to do anything except for upload photos and videos.
Hi guys, so this is the photo frame that we just got, and I want to show you all a little bit about the frame that is super cool. So right now I just turned it on, and here are some of the first settings. So just the language, you connect with your Wi-Fi, and it shows you how to download the app. So with this vPhoto app, you are able to just send photos straight from your phone to the photo frame. And you can also share the codes that if the frame is gonna give you to the family members, friends, and they are able to send from their phone straight to your photo frame. So after this, you get this code and you are all set. So here's how the frame looks. It's nice that you have an option to have the time showing over there. You can have an alarm if you want to. You can send videos. You have an option for photos, for music. And so here's when you have your photos going on the frame. You have an option down here to come on the settings and decide how you want it to go, to have the caption from the person that sent the picture and the time and place showing in the picture the way that it is right now. Or you have an option to have this off. You can have the background music if you want, and you can change here how fast you want the pictures to be showing, and you can have the zoom, or you can also decide how many pictures you want to have showing at every time. So you can have 1 or 2. You can have 3, 4, or the auto. So overall, I think that's a great frame and I'm very happy with it. Thank you.
Brought this not even a year ago, and this is what happened. Do not waste your money. Worked very well for some time. It was a great buy, but then this happened. It did not drop. It did not break. It wasn't damaged. Don't waste your money.
Wow. Damn. Wow.
Okay, see you.
I think it's about the tissue.
Oh,